We begin at 10 with a deadly apartment fire that is under investigation, as people who evacuated are wondering if they'll be able to return home on this cold night. The medical examiner's office confirms a 62-year-old man was killed. Emergency calls came in just before 6:30 from this building near South 43rd Street and Kinnickinnick River Parkway, very close to Jackson Park. The battalion chief at the scene tells us no one else was injured and damage was mostly contained to the one unit. Now to a powerful moment in Waukesha tonight. 11-year-old Jessalyn Torres was among the dozens of people critically injured in the Christmas parade tragedy nearly 4 months ago. We have followed her recovery closely, and tonight we were there as she took a huge, heartwarming step. Our Jessica Maduker shows us.
This is the first time Jessalyn Torres is dancing alongside her best friend Mariah since the Waukesha Christmas parade attack.
This was a duet that we started at the beginning of the season, but obviously didn't get to do.
Her whole world was halted the night of the parade as the two were on opposite ends marching. Mariah was okay, but Jessalyn was critically injured.
She had a fractured skull. She had lung contusions. She had 8 fractured ribs, 3 fractured lumbar vertebrae. She lost a kidney.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg for injuries that kept her in the hospital for nearly a month.
There's so many other things that are much more important for her now rather than her just living a normal life.
It's a new normal for the 11-year-old survivor, the powerful performance drawing tears. And that performance came out of great strength. On Friday, Jessalyn had trachea surgery.
She's strong. She's strong-willed, yes.
They're doing an awesome job coming back and just wanting to be with their friends and dance. And I think when they do that, they just kind of forget about their injury and what happened to them.
It feels really good to be bonding with them again.
A new beginning and a second chance at doing what she loves. In Waukesha, Jessica Maduker, TMJ4 News.
Another milestone today for a group forever changed by the Waukesha Parade tragedy. The Dancing Grannies performed today for the first time since losing 3 team members and a volunteer in the parade attack. It's only fitting their performance today was in Milwaukee's St. Patrick's Day Parade, a beloved event that was canceled the past 2 years due to the pandemic. Bruce Harrison shows us how it was a celebration of resilience in more ways than one.
Hey everybody, how we doing? Yeah!
Today was all about returns.
The parade's coming, let's make some noise!
For Trish and Patty, a return to driving the parade hype cart.
You stay warm too. The parade's coming.
For the public, a return to the streets, the beloved tradition.
Feels awesome. Yeah. We're back in business. It's lively on the streets here.
That's nice to have. It's almost bringing us back to the way Milwaukee used to be.
And those who tested the freezing temperatures were rewarded.
Marty, how much candy are you hoping to get today?
1,000 pieces.
1,000 pieces. And what is your favorite?
Lollipops.
It's an unusually cold St. Patrick's Day parade when the candy's hard to open. And even harder to chew.
Today also marked a return for another beloved Milwaukee tradition. The Dancing Grannies met for their first performance since 3 members and a volunteer were killed during the Waukesha Christmas parade.
I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm a little under the weather, but I'm here. I'm happy.
The city of Milwaukee has got our back. I think they've put up with every precaution that they can.
They toasted their fallen.
Keep on dancing, ladies.
Right. Keep on dancing. And then returned to the streets to dance in their honor. Reporting in Milwaukee, Bruce Harrison, TMJ4 News.
Cheers to them.
Yeah.
Not even some very cold March weather could keep people away from enjoying that parade this year, Kristen.
Yeah, thankfully it was sunny. That made a little bit of a difference, but boy, it was cold outside today. This evening, temperatures holding fairly steady as we check in around southeast Wisconsin. It's a mix of teens and 20s. If you're with us at 5 and 6, this is about where the temperatures were. The change now is the wind direction. Winds coming in out of the southwest, and that will make a big difference for us tomorrow. But before we get there, we've got to deal with some snow. As we check in on Storm 4 Max, you can see a couple of snow showers moving across Wisconsin, and then across Minnesota, we find a little bit more snow. It's really that snow in Minnesota that we're going to be waiting for. Most of that snow that you see close to Baraboo and the Dells is not actually making it down to the ground. We've got a couple hours before the snow starts to move in here, so a few more dry hours, but overnight and very early tomorrow morning, that chance for snow will go up. By the time most of us are out the door tomorrow morning by 7, 8 o'clock, that snow has already wrapped up. Hey, one reminder for you before you go to bed tonight, we are springing forward. At 2 a.m., it will become 3 a.m. So if you want to put those clocks forward an hour before you go to bed, daylight saving time begins technically at 2 a.m. You're going to lose an hour of sleep, but that sun will be setting an hour later. A lot of people like those, what feels like longer days, those later sunsets at least. And just a reminder for you, when you're setting those clocks, that's a good time to test your smoke alarms. Once we get through the snow, we've got a nice warm up on the way. Katie, we'll talk about that in a few minutes.
All right. See you soon, Kristen. New tonight, after their season was saved by a judge's decision, St. Thomas More's boys basketball team is headed to the state title game, a first in school history. The team beat Bigfoot tonight in Whitewater. A brawl on the court last week versus Fuller Academy led to an entire team suspension that nearly ended St. Thomas More's chances to compete for the WIAA state championship. Their coach took the WIAA to court, and a Milwaukee County judge ordered the team be allowed back in the tournament. So yeah, St. Thomas More continuing to win and moving on to play Lake Country Lutheran in the state final. Wow. Also hard to believe, it was 2 years ago today that Governor Tony Evers issued a public health emergency, which designated all resources possible be used to contain COVID-19 in Wisconsin. How far we have come. It activated the Wisconsin National Guard to help at hospitals and set up testing locations. Looking at our state now, we're averaging fewer than 400 cases a day, which is significantly less than the over 10,000 cases the state averaged a day during the Omicron variant surge just 2 months ago. The Wisconsin Hospital Association reports that nearly 200 patients remain hospitalized with COVID-19 statewide. 55 are in intensive care. These are the lowest numbers since August of 2021. As the pandemic continues to evolve, you can stay updated on the latest coronavirus news and vaccination updates. Just go to tmj4.com/coronavirus. Still ahead tonight, the latest out of Ukraine as officials there report a humanitarian convoy was attacked, and how Milwaukee found another way to help people in Ukraine today.
For a